This is Martino, owner of the Martino Cartier at Giovanni and Pelleggi Salon in Southern New Jersey.
Everything I do is over the top. Everything has to be wow. If it's not wow, I'm not doing it.
That's it. Behave.
Everybody knows Martino in our town. Everybody.
Martino is very flashy.
I do have a lavish lifestyle. I have a vet and an Escalade. I like nice clothes. I love taking people out. I have parties for my staff all the time. But I'm $300,000 in debt. I had to borrow money from my mom, take out a second mortgage on my house just to keep the salon afloat.
I think Martino needs to stop spending on himself and put more of that money back into the business.
The things are old and clog up constantly. There are currently 16 stylists and only 12 stations.
Tempers are usually flaring, so it always makes for an interesting day.
Because I don't want to blow a gasket today, I really don't. My salon is run down. We need improvements, and I'm tapped out. That's why I need Tabitha.
Hello, Martino. It's Tabitha.
Hi, Tabitha. How are you?
Good. I need to see you now, please. I had an idea that Martino may be one of the big problems in his salon, so I secretly observed Martino along with his staff. And now I'm going to sit down with Martino and show him what I think is going wrong. Martino, hi.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. Nice
You
to
ready?
meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
Thank you.
Come on in.
Okay.
Martino, I had surveillance cameras in your salon today, and I wanted to watch your staff, but I really wanted to watch you. You wanted my help. I'm here to help you, but I really need to see how your salon runs and how all you guys interact, because you do have a lot of stylists working there.
They say be careful what you wish for.
Exactly. Let me show you some things that I saw today.
All right.
Tell me what you think.
Okay.
We're just waiting for a station. I don't have a blow dryer.
Wait, what am I supposed to? Dana Maria. How am I blow drying Michelle?
I don't know.
So your salon is always that chaotic.
Yes, it is.
Do you think that that is the most efficient way to work?
No, I don't, but
When
I'd
it's that
love
crazy.
for you to fit that many clients in that salon and it not be as hectic, chaotic, and crammed with people. There are employees that need to work on days that they can't work because there's no station available
So
for
what
them.
did you do? Come in for me to fix up the appointment book and draw out the schedule for you? Is that why I came all the way here?
No.
Let's keep watching.
All right.
The sink's a little clogged. Hold on. I'm gonna have to move you. I'm sorry.
Well, look at that. She's moving her in the middle of taking her colour down because
You know why? Because the
there's a
sink's
sink
clogged. Yeah, I know it. There's no hair in the sink if you look. It's the hair that goes through the little
Right, so
teeny
you put
holes.
something in there that is going to
I do.
help dissolve it.
Okay, no, all right, that's fine. Like a Drano. Okay.
Okay, 30 minutes. Do you want coffee, water, anything?
I mean, how does this make you feel when you
That's
see...
not my client.
It's your salon.
But what? How does what make me feel?
I mean, look at her ear. There's colour in her ear.
I guarantee you she did not leave with color stains on her
No, but she
ear.
shouldn't have to sit there and have that colour all over her either.
It's a nightmare.
Look, they're the little things that sometimes clients don't understand what makes a hairdressing salon so much better than another one. Let's keep going.
Don't you like it when I talk nasty to you?
Can you just look at the sweat dripping off my phone?
Can I lick it?
What?
That's it. Behave.
I'll lick your hand.
Thank you.
Come sit on my lap. What are you laughing at? It's your birthday. I ought to give you a real good birthday present.
What? That's why these people come.
But Martino, it's disgusting. You lick everyone. Martino's too busy acting like a fool to realise the dire situation that he's in. He could lose everything.
Why do I have such a large clientele that adore me? Why? If everything I'm doing is wrong.
My question to you would be, why do you want me here?
Because I'm losing a lot of money and I want you to give me some suggestions.
Okay, let's do this. Let's make this salon better.
This is ridiculous.
It's not ridiculous.
It is ridiculous. I want to be able to grow the salon. I don't want to fix my rapport with my clients.
Right, but you're the one that everyone will look to because you're the benchmark of the salon. If Martino doesn't grow up and take responsibility for his salon, he's going to lose it. It's time for me to get in there and make some changes. Martino, give me your keys.
I hate you.
Because I'm taking over. Hi, everyone. Come on over. Come round. Come on. I'm Tabitha, and I'm taking over. Martino reached out to me and told me that he needed some help. So I will be spending the next week with you all, and everything will change. I've cancelled all your appointments for the week, and at the end of this, some of you may not have a job. Some of you, your job may be a little better.
Martino likes to have his way or no way, and I think now he's in for it. I don't think he realized what he was getting himself into.
Why don't you give me the grand tour? Show me around the place. I saw this used today. That was on clients today. And this one is no better. Same thing.
I was terrified of her, terrified. It was frightening. We had no idea what was gonna happen.
And whose station is this?
Mine.
It would be called cleaning fluid, my friend.
When Tabitha singled out my station as being filthy, I was pretty embarrassed. I really didn't think it was that bad, but it was bad.
I'm in another one.
Yeah, they don't clean their stations. They don't.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
I know. We have a porter that cleans, and the girls are supposed to clean their stations before they leave.
Look, it's the nails on the floor.
I agree.
I mean, that is disgusting.
When I first saw Tabitha, I thought it'd be different. I thought it would be like, we're gonna get this thing together and blah, blah, blah. Instead, it was like, you're going to boot camp. The wallpaper is stained throughout the whole salon. You can't get it off.
But look at this, I can
Yeah.
scratch it off.
Yeah.
Look, who are the assistants here? If you had a bit of, you know, respect, you'd wipe it off to take care of your salon. And how the hell did it get there in the first place? Colour up the bloody wall. It's bloody disgusting.
But no matter what, it's still bloody there if you scrub it with your nail.
It's unbelievable how filthy this salon is. And I was shocked that Martino and his staff were laughing. It won't be so funny if the state board closed them down. This side and the other small side is it for
That's it.
your retail.
Yeah, it's pitiful, isn't it?
Why?
Well, I'll tell you, last year we did 1.3 million in total sales. Out of that, I think retail sales were 30,000. It's ridiculous.
It's probably less than 3%. The average
10
on the low,
10, right?
no, actually it's 20 now because the retail has started to change. Even if you hit between where you are now at 3, you know, and 12, it would be wow.
Yeah.
Martino's missing out on a huge revenue stream. Selling more products is a great way for Martino to get himself out of debt. Wow. This is your office. My God. I mean, can you seriously find anything in here, though? Look at this.
I know.
This salon is a filthy mess, and he's setting that example for his staff. I want to see you all back here bright and early, first thing in the morning, and I don't accept lateness. Thank you. This place is like the Little Shop of Horrors. It's chaotic, they don't sell retail, and Martino is kissing and licking his clients. If Martino and his staff don't take things more seriously, they're going to get one rude awakening. This morning I met with Martino before the staff meeting. It was time for he and I to get to the bottom of what's going on in his business. Tell me about the finances.
I just pretty much break even. I refinanced my house, so now I owe more than my house is worth. And then also opened up some credit cards on some things. But I also owe my mom $40,000 for the last salon that I had.
Okay, so you owe over $100,000 on your house.
A total altogether is around $300,000 altogether.
What happens if something happens and you need money? I'm assuming your credit is maxed?
Yeah.
This guy is $300,000 in debt. And if he doesn't start managing his money better, he's going to go under. You don't look like you dress too cheaply. How much is that shirt?
Close to $400.
And I did notice a very nice red Corvette out there.
Wanna go for a ride?
It sounds to me like you're living outside of your means. Your house is on the line, and you have nothing put away to cushion you. That's a huge gamble. Martino is completely irresponsible. Instead of putting the revenue that he's making back in his business to pay down his debt, he's spending it on his lavish lifestyle and putting himself further in the hole. Tell me what else is going on in the business.
Well, like the assistants. Now that I have become their friend boss, I don't really know how to switch that to be a little bit more assertive with them.
Do you have a policy manual? Do you have, rules and regulations of your business?
If I wrote a handbook and gave them a handbook, they're gonna laugh in my face.
Martino, this is a business.
I realize that. I'm just telling you that I've made a bet now, a year and a half later.
So you think that, oh, well, I've said it a couple of times.
No, I think that
it's been a year and a half. You know what, it. I'm just gonna leave it. You have to follow it through.
I tell them, and it doesn't change. So you telling me what I already know needs to change.
Through.
Jesus, help me. You can say it over and over and over and over and over and over again, and if it doesn't change, what do?
You need to change you. Martino is the kind of guy that likes everyone to like him. He focuses so much on his staff having a good time and thinking he's a great guy and not about running his business properly. This week, it is my salon. I will do whatever I need to do to run it as a business.
I don't want you to do anything that isn't
I'm
gonna...
not gonna do anything detrimental to anyone. I'm going to make this business better.
That's a deal, fine.
Okay?
Okay.
Come on over. I've gotten Martino's side of the story. Now, I need to know what the staff have to say. Tell me about Martino as a boss. Is he a great boss or a great friend?
He's a good friend.
That's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling a lack of leadership on Martino's part and a lack of respect from you guys.
There's no manager. I don't know what the manager would be.
Do you feel that it's hard to approach him because he's so overwhelmed? Because he has so much going on?
It is overwhelming to talk to him. I think it comes off as stressed out all the time. Martino is just very unprofessional, and we do need help, and we definitely need some structure, and we need some rules.
How often do you have meetings?
I think he gets afraid to have meetings because he feels like it's going to be a complete bitch fest and he's going to get attacked.
There is no leadership. That's part of the problem here. So Martino really needs a head stylist and someone to lead the assistants. There is no responsibility in here. I'm sorry, this salon is filthy. Do you find that funny, Johnny?
Yes.
Why?
Because it is.
So how do you feel about bringing clients into a filthy salon?
What should I do?
Well, how about taking a bit of soap and water and cleaning your station for a start? Excuse me?
No.
This is exactly the kind of disrespect that runs rampant in Martino's salon.
Well, I'm not getting up here. No.
If you do that, and that's the first thing you spotted...
Well, my client won't see that.
Yes, your client will see that.
Nobody's ever said anything about it.
Your client will see that. Your mirror's filthy. Look at the top of your sterilizer. That is just caked on shit. A client will see that because it's sat right there. Look at that. Do you pull those out and put those on a client?
I clean them more now
You clean them more now.
than I used to.
If you think this is funny, then you're really f***ing disillusioned. My staff clean their brushes every day. It's clear that none of Martino's staff have had anyone lay down the law to them. Well, that's going to change. I take pride in my salon, and that's what isn't happening here. And you know what? Not only do I take pride in it, my staff take pride in it, because they know that it is more than just doing a good haircut. It's about business, and it's all the little things. And if you have enough respect in yourself and enough respect for your clients, you would just do it automatically. So that's one of the first things that will change.
Tabitha has so much passion for this. She sets her standards high, and she expects nothing less than 100% from everyone around her.
I had a meeting with Martino this morning, and I discussed with him that the follow-through will be very important, but it needs to be followed through from everyone's point of view, not just his, but also you guys. So are you all on board?
Yes.
I'm dealing with a lot of big issues. But before I can change anything, I need to see if there's any talent here. Get ready, because I've organised for some models to come in so that I can see what your work is like so that we can start to turn this place around.
So she likes it longer on the front, and she likes it real textured at the bottom, and just some like subtle maybe caramel highlights in there, not too light.
Sounds like it's a plan.
We're gonna give her some softer layers because right now there's a big difference between her bangs. She does like her length. She's intimidating to us, and nobody wants to embarrass themselves or be embarrassed.
I look forward to seeing you in the process. Bye-bye.
She likes this haircut.
Okay.
But for her color, she wants something trendy, something with vibrant colors. Maybe throw some panels in of fuchsia.
Martino's model wanted a celebrity haircut. And next thing I know, Martino's talking her into fuchsia hair. Good luck, my dear. Good luck. Why are these highlights lighter than the ones that I'm seeing up here?
You don't think these would be the same way when it's dry?
No, it's totally different. Look at the difference with how light this is. The toner didn't go all the way through in your application. Tony had a little bit of attitude with me. He didn't like the fact that I pointed out that his colour was uneven. Kapow! He kept trying to tell me that it looked the same as the rest of the head. That's impossible.
Don't be nervous. No.
But he didn't want to admit that he'd made a mistake. Is that yours?
Yes, it is mine. You want me to pick it up and go back to her head with these gloves on? I'm just asking if that's what you want, I'll do it.
Did you call me hun? If you call me hun one more time, I swear to God I'm going to whack you upside the head. I've heard Martino several times refer to his clients and his staff as hun, babe, sweetie. You know what? It's not right. I've had enough.
Okay,
I'm not your hun, I'm not your sweetie, I'm not your baby, I'm not your darling, I'm none of those.
Oh, for the love of God. All right, Natalie, 5 minutes, Natalie. See, I'm trying.
Is he always this fresh?
Yes.
Doesn't work for me. You must have the patience of a saint.
No.
What planet is she from? 99.9% of the women that walk in this door want you to say, there she is, look at that beautiful girl, there's my sweetheart. It makes them feel good. Any therapist will tell you that. Maybe Tabitha needs a therapist. Sweetheart. Like, she just doesn't get it. Some people are not like Tabitha, stone cold soldiers.
Bunch of crap. And you defended her. You know my clients like that, and you know.
Like, they don't care if you call them by their name.
It's not that they care, but their husbands don't call them that, so they like coming here. They feel good, and you know that. Look at me. Say you don't think that.
No.
Listen, I'm gonna talk to her about you ignoring me in the middle of the floor in front of clients. That's what
Shut
I'm
up,
gonna talk to her
Mort.
about.
I said yeah. Why do you have to keep answering
Because you
me?
walked away. You didn't answer me.
All right, relax.
No,
You're
I'm
taking
your boss.
the
You're
whole
my
thing.
assistant.
All right.
So
Not
answer
today.
me. Obviously not.
Martino only had one client today, and it literally took him all day. But he left her just sitting there several times to go and call his mother, to go and complain to his staff, to go and have a cigarette, and basically to go and bitch about me.
Mom, I gotta go. I'm hanging up so I can talk to you. She's talking in my ear.
You can lose the attitude before you speak to me. I would be my preference. Thank you very much.
If you would talk to me like you want me to talk to everybody else, we would get along a lot better.
I'm speaking to you exactly how I would like people to speak to me. It is no different than how I've spoken to all your staff all day.
Let me go so I can
and
do
no
this.
one seems to have a problem. I'm not angry with you, Martino.
What, can I hang up with my mom just real quick? You don't have to leave. I don't want to hang up
You
on her.
can finish speaking to your mother. That's fine.
This
That's
woman is
obviously
such a
more
bitch. I can't stand her. I'm just completely frustrated. I have someone criticizing me for who I am. And I just was like, just couldn't take it today. It was too much.
All right, let me just check. Put your head down for me. I would clean this up. It's a bit weak. See, I'd take that corner off too. I just think it's too heavy. You can go in and just gently, you know, clean it up by freehanding it out.
So remove the corners.
The shape is nice and the colour's beautiful. The colour looks fantastic, really fantastic. Nancy's a great hairstylist. I'm impressed with her work. She did a fantastic job. Bits like that need to be cleaned up. I mean, the colour is nice. It's not going to set the world on fire because you didn't change it that much.
Right.
The colour's nice. I mean, look, it's fun. You know, it is what it is. It's pink hair. You darkened it down. The application's nice. So if everyone can kind of gather round, most of the stylists have talent, but some of them have a bad attitude and they all lack discipline. Did you enjoy today?
Yes.
Yeah, did you learn something new, hopefully?
Yep.
Well, it was great. I had a good time, and it's only the beginning. So clean up your stations, get out of here. All right, I'll see you all tomorrow morning. Thank you for today. Thank you. This morning, I visited Martino at his house. I got really concerned yesterday when Martino told me about his excessive spending habits.
I see Tabitha walking up to my house, and my first thought is, turn the sprinkler systems on. Lovely. Good morning, Tabitha.
Good morning. Don't look so happy to see me. I want you to take me on the tour of the house.
Okay.
Show me all about Martino.
All right, well, this is the formal room.
Wow, nice baby grand.
Yeah, plays by itself.
Do you know how to play the piano?
No. 2 ovens and 2 stoves. There's one here and one under that.
How often do you cook?
Not as much as I'd like to.
What the hell is that?
She's a green wing macaw.
She is?
She is.
Fish pond?
Yeah, koi pond. There's 18 koi.
Koi are expensive.
I feed them Cheerios.
Oh, nice flat screen.
Thank you.
You live a nice little lifestyle, huh?
Yes, I do.
If I was $300,000 in the hole and struggling to keep my business afloat, this is not how I would be spending my money. Do you have a lot of parties or entertain a lot?
I do.
That's when all that crystal and everything starts popping?
Starts popping. I don't do the things I do or spend what I spend so that I can get a pat on the back. That's my personality.
Ooh.
Yeah, this is the closet.
Look at all your clothes. How many pair of jeans do you need? Forget about the days of the week. Every month before you need to wear the same pair.
You have to look good.
Your house is great, but the parties and the champagne and all this stuff, it's not setting you up where your business needs to be. It's lavish, and that's what bothers me. You know, this isn't really secure at the moment.
Tabitha keeps saying that I live outside my means. And to me, living outside your means is going to the casino when your mortgage is due. And I don't do that. So I don't think I live outside my means.
Let's go out, I can't take it. You have more clothes than me. Martino's living in a fantasy, and I need him to understand how wasteful his lifestyle is. All this stuff, the clothes, the champagne, the parties, it's money out the window. Do you understand that?
I do.
Great. So, let's see how it feels.
Oh, my Lord.
Come on, take the cash that you'd buy on champagne, shirts, a suit here and there. Here you go, throw it out the window. Throw. Dom Perignon. Throw further, lean out. Party for the staff. But then they don't like you in the morning when you ask them to do something. Oh, yeah, that's a pair of jeans right there. That could pay off a credit card. That could be the house out the window after that last party. How did that feel?
Wow. When Tabitha had me throw money out the window, and every time I threw it, it represented something I did. Not good. I felt sick.
Do you understand where I'm coming from with all of this, though, really?
I do understand. I do.
Martino needs to make some drastic changes in his life. The only way he's going to get out of his slump is to make some hard choices. Where are your credit cards?
In my pocket.
He needs to change his spending habits because if he keeps going with his lavish lifestyle, it will bring him down. You're going to cut these up and you're going to show me how committed you are.
Oh, my God. I am not using a $500 pair of scissors to cut plastic with. Do I have to cut all of them?
Yeah. Okay.
She made me cut my own credit cards.
It's like chopping all that debt out.
Can I keep one? What am I supposed to do if I have an emergency?
Stop partying, stop buying $200 bottles of champagne, and you'll have the cash if you have an emergency because you'll have it in your business. How do you feel?
I don't know. It's a good thing.
So, I have one more thing. Pick a car.
Pick a car.
You need to put the money that you're paying on the extra car and put it into your business.
What am I supposed to do with it?
Take it back to the dealership.
You can't. You have a lease.
You're a smart guy, Martino, and you know how to talk your way around a situation. So pick one.
Well, I have to pick the truck.
Why the truck and not the vet?
I have to pick a car that has more than 2 seats.
And that was the best thing I heard you say, because that's the most responsible, business-minded thing that I've heard you say.
No, you're right. You're right. I'll do it.
This morning he realized that he really needs to change. He needs to concentrate on his business, and he needs to cut back on this lavish lifestyle. Martino and I left his house and went to the salon to meet the staff. What I wanted to do was get them more involved with selling retail. You know, Martino and I have been talking a lot, and one of the things he told me that absolutely astounded me as a business owner is how bad your retail sales are. The average in the salon is 3%. They're just abysmal. Absolutely atrocious.
If Tabitha wants to fix our retail department, she's gonna have to be a Houdini.
The industry average is 15 to 20%. My goal for you would be to get it to 10%. 10% would be great. The way I sell retail to clients is it's an insurance policy. My belief is that if I've spent, 3 hours doing a color and they're going to walk out of my salon and not have product, they can potentially ruin my color. And that's how I put it to them.
I have asked the staff to sell retail, and when they don't do it, and I've asked a number of times, I just give up.
So what I'm gonna do is put you in pairs, do some role playing. One can buy, one can sell. I needed to show him that with a little direction and encouragement, his staff would get on board.
What do you use at home?
Whatever I can grab.
Whatever you can grab. Okay, you definitely want to find something that's for color-treated hair.
Okay, I'm gonna stop you. She doesn't need to find it, you need to show it to her.
Today, we're gonna have to send you home with some product to preserve your color. Because if you go out in the sun, especially this time of year, it's definitely going to fade.
That's great.
Tabitha made it make sense to us. We had a system that wasn't working, but she showed us how to elevate ourselves to the next level.
You get a little flat in here, right?
Yeah, I get really flat.
Okay, I'm gonna give you a texture spray.
Okay.
And that'll help this right in here.
That was a fantastic sell. The staff really picked up on some of the key points I spoke about. That was a good job. And also just really want to please me and make the salon better and make themselves better.
They do that for you, they won't for me.
My staff do it for me.
But they haven't for me.
This is your business, this is your life, this is your name, and you need to lead that by example. And that's what all of this has been about.
Right.
But at the end of it, they will respect you and they will do what you want.
Right.
Okay?
Tabitha made me realize that I can't give up. If I need the staff to do something, I need to continue to ask them until it becomes a habit.
No whining, come on. Now that Martino understands the value of education in his salon, he needs to get organised. And what better place to start than his filthy office? This is just like the haven of unorganisation in here. You're going to take all the crap that you've got laying around and you're going to throw it out. You're going to start going through these papers. You've just got shit everywhere. What is this crap?
This is the hair.
It's matted crap.
Is that your solution, just throw everything out?
You are such a princess. What's that?
It's Bella left you a little surprise.
That's dog shit.
Yeah.
Really? Dog shit under his desk that had been there for a very long time. That's disgusting.
Perla!
Who are you calling for?
The cleaning lady.
Hell no. Your dog made the mess, clean it up. It's disgusting. And it's a health hazard. And it's been there forever.
How do you know? It's petrified?
It's petrified, all right?
Poor Bella.
Poor Bella. Poor bloody people in this office.
You probably planted it here anyway.
Oh, yeah. Because I always walk around with dog crap in my pocket. Martino is a lot like a little boy, but he's a really good guy. And he's starting to come around and realize that he needs to grow up to run his business properly. All right, well, it's looking much, much better. Josephine Myers owns Images Salon in the wealthy neighborhood of Oyster Bay, New York. But she's having a hard time attracting affluent clients, with her salon and staff stuck in the 80s.
I'm Josephine. When I bought the salon, I had envisioned it being a very successful salon, and we wanted to make it as upscale as it could be.
Okay, cupcake. Muffin top.
The appearance of the salon is so bad that people think that we're low class.
I forgot that you're a virgin.
The staff is our problem here. Certain people don't know how to keep their mouths shut.
You, Joe. Did you hear me? You.
A lot of things go on in the salon that should not go on.
Boobies. Boobies.
My husband sold his landscaping business, and I thought it was a perfect opportunity to bring him in here. He was gonna be the stern one, and it didn't work out that way.
I told her the other day I need a box of foils. She comes back with dum-dums. Dum-dums. When I work with Josephine, you know the dictator Mussolini? There you go.
I need Tabitha to come in here and help us bring it to more of an upscale salon. I want it to be like, they walk in and be like, wow, it's Images that I'm going to.
Josephine?
Hi, nice
How are
to
you?
meet you.
I'm Tabitha.
I'm Josephine, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well. So, I want to get started on this. But first, I have a little surprise for you.
Alrighty
So you
then.
need to come with me.
Alrighty then.
Okay, come on. Have a seat, Josephine. I've put some surveillance cameras in. I wanted you to see what goes on in the salon when you're not around. But before we start looking at the salon, tell me why you brought me here.
Well, the reason why I brought you here is because I feel that you need to motivate the staff, bring them up to a more professional level, and to update the salon. We needed to bring it up to the modern times.
I mean, you're in a nice area.
And that's why I wanted to bring it one notch higher.
More of a high-class salon.
High class, and to have the staff feel that they deserve better than what they have, and that they're going to be working in a better atmosphere, in a better salon.
Okay, where do you think you are now?
I think we're maybe at a 6, and hopefully I want to get to a 10.
Okay. So, why don't we take a look and see how they're doing?
Okay.
Okay.
You want me to hold the rule?
You know it's gonna be short, sweetie, right? It's okay with you?
Why do they have a measuring tape?
I don't think my husband would allow that.
Well, your husband's holding the measuring tape, which is astounding to me.
We ran out of foil.
Run out of foil.
Go to CVS, get aluminum foil.
Yeah, you know what? That's a good idea. We get the Reynolds and we'll cut
Get the Reynolds foil and the
And we'll cut
cuts,
them.
whatever. We'll cut them.
I don't know what to say about that.
And she's painting on her eyebrows. There's color going all over her face. She's wiping it off with a towel and hitting the client in the face with a towel.
Obviously, when I'm not there, they're doing it.
I mean, how much time do you spend in the salon?
I don't spend much time with them right now in the salon.
Well, why don't you spend time with them in the salon?
Because I run another salon.
So you run another salon, which means that you don't spend time in this salon.
Exactly.
But you're the boss.
That's why my husband is there.
This is your salon.
I only come when I'm needed.
Looks like you could be needed. All right, well, let's keep going. That's a nice attire. How do you feel about that?
That's professional for her.
That is half an inch away from just full exposure.
I don't know what else to say, but
Go home and put some clothes on.
if I send her home, then I have no staff.
You know what? If this keeps going, you will have no clients. All right.
Come over here, talk to my foot.
Talk to the hand.
Okay, cupcake.
Cupcake.
Muffin top.
Oh, Jesus.
You told me that you thought the customer service was great and you were a 6. What do you think you are, just from watching what's going on today?
Well, no, by watching what's going on today, I don't feel like it's the customer service that I feel the salon should be having.
Probably, I'll be nice, I'll give you a 1.5.
I think we're better than that. I don't think we're a 1.5.
Josephine is delusional. She has a husband that can't manage, a staff that's out of control, and she's never here. How the hell does she think she's going to attract a higher class clientele? I find it surprising that you are really kind of blasé about it.
I'm not.
This is your reputation.
And it is my reputation, which, this is not something that when I'm at the salon, this is not what I normally would see. So therefore, if I asked you to come and help us, what I'm asking you is, what would you do to rectify the situation?
There are so many things that are wrong that it is actually slightly overwhelming to me. I've seen enough. Actually, I can't see anymore. I can't stomach it. So give me your keys, Josephine.
Here you go. This is it, and I hope you have lots of fun and you could accomplish something for me.
I'll definitely accomplish something. Come on.
Okie dokie.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hello.
Why don't you all gather round? Come on, Josephine. Don't be scared. You know I don't bite. Come on, gather round. So I'm Tabitha, and I'm taking over. Josephine asked me here because there are some problems in this salon. So I'm here. This salon is now mine. I've cancelled all your appointments for the week. And in this next week, I will change everything. Josephine and I have been watching you today, and let me tell you, there are some problems in this salon.
I was concerned the staff was not gonna like Tabitha. I could just tell by their faces that they were like, holy shit, what are we in for?
You're unprofessional, rude, your customer service is atrocious, screaming across the salon, I saw today, muffin top, cupcake, and that would be the salon manager over here.
Okay, keep going.
Oh, I will, don't worry, I've only just gotten started.
Fine with me.
I saw that you ran out of foil today, and I'm glad you find it amusing because it's actually not.
No, I don't think anything's funny.
But what do you have that smirk on your face for?
My smirk on this face is how professional the salon is when we have no help.
Are you freaking lying right now?
No, I'm not lying at all.
You know what? Why don't you step up to the plate and be a professional hairdresser? And probably one of the first things that you could do would be to put some clothes on, because you look like a bunch of f***ing hillbillies.
I'm gonna have a very hard time having her teach me, because I don't like to be spoken to like I'm a dog.
You look like you should be in a street corner, not in a hairdressing salon. It's not appropriate. Your attire is atrocious as well. Your stomach's hanging out, you've got a do-rag on your head, and it looks ridiculous.
What do you suggest tomorrow, how we dress?
Well, first of all, your body part's covered up. It's not a club.
Okay.
It is not a club.
That sounds like a personal problem.
It's not a personal problem.
So,
it's the way I choose to dress.
Well,
just like
it's-
you choose to dress
okay,
like
well,
that.
it's not acceptable and it's
cover
not
up 'cause you have
professional.
no tits.
Yeah, I
like
don't.
to show off what I have.
Oh my God.
I have boobs. They will not go in a normal shirt. When honestly, I don't give a what you think.
I don't care what you do when you're not in here, but tomorrow you will have something on that covers you, and if you don't, I will go and buy you a t-shirt, and you will wear that.
I was a little bit concerned because she's very stern, and I just felt that by the end of the week, I'm not gonna have a staff or a salon.
Why don't you take me on a tour?
This is the cutting floor. This is where all the stylists are.
What about this?
Yeah, it's dust.
The assistants weren't here to do anything.
So why don't you pick up some Windex and clean it
Not a
yourself?
problem, I do it on my days off.
Well, you obviously haven't done it for a while because you've also got cobwebs here, and your drawer's filthy.
Yeah. Tabitha came in and she started checking out the dirt, the filth. You know, it's hard because when you're on a busy day, the last thing you want to do is clean your station at the end of the day.
And what about this?
I would say that's hair.
Why isn't it cleaned out of your drains?
I don't know.
I mean, look, this is disgusting. And that is caked on lacquer.
Could it be oil that Tammy
No.
could have used on a client?
Oh, feel it.
You want me to feel it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not
I'll come
oil
feel
because
it.
feel how sticky it is.
Tabitha focuses on negative, and I really feel like she's making a mockery out of images.
Your scissors are dirty.
I just used them.
Why didn't you clean it after it's finished? Look at this one. That is absolutely, look.
I'm going to assume that she didn't have an opportunity to wipe it down before she used it on the client.
Look at that. That is not from one client. It's not. Pigsty. Josephine kept defending her staff. I couldn't understand it. She invited me here to help her and make this salon better, but she seems to think their behaviour is fine. It makes no sense to me. I'm here to make you guys better. And let me tell you, after what I saw today, you need help. Tomorrow morning, I'm having a staff meeting. I want every one of you, including you, Joe, here at 9 a.m. I'll see you all in the morning. I'm gonna wash my hands. Yesterday we got off to a really rough start. So today I'm gonna sit down with Joe and Josephine and find out about their business. I'm here to help you.
Yeah, I understand.
I just don't want harsh feelings with anybody.
You know, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I'm gonna tell you things and your staff things that you don't wanna hear. But to be really honest with you, they roll all over you. It is nice that you want to stand up for them, but they're screwing you and they're screwing your business. I mean, you stood here, Josephine, in front of the staff and said you want people in this area to think of the name of your salon.
Yes, I want people to have our name stand out, yes.
Okay. Well,
with good
it's
quality
standing
work.
out now, but not in a quality way. And that's what I'm trying to show you. I mean, what's the most expensive haircut in here? How much do you charge for your haircuts?
$30 to $35.
Josephine only charges $35 for a haircut. If she truly wants to be a high-end salon, then she needs to raise her prices by at least 20%. Tell me, on an average day, what's your average daily takings?
You do the bills, I don't do them.
How many clients do you have?
I couldn't even tell you.
We don't have a computer system to
We don't
tell
have,
you
it's all
offhand,
paper
but
by
we do
hand.
have, you know, clients that do come here. We do have a strong
We got clients that come even
clientele.
twice a week.
What's your average dollar per bill?
I don't know.
$30 to $150.
Yeah, but it doesn't work that way.
No,
That's
she wants
not
an
an
average number. See, we never figured all that out.
Sounds like a crapshoot to me.
Do we know the numbers? We just don't know the numbers the way you're asking them.
You know, that has to change. It just has to point blank change. I just want to know
Where you stand.
what you're doing and where you stand so I can help you. And I feel like you think that, you know, slap a coat of paint on the wall, change everything around, ooh, everything's just perfect and fabulous. Josephine needs to make a big change. And if she doesn't commit to leading this salon, then I can't help her. I need a commitment from you that it is changing now. And you will change it. And you will follow through with it. Because it's the only way this will work. And it has to start now. Okay?
Yeah.
I agree with that.
I don't know if I got through to Josephine, but I wanted to meet with the rest of the staff and see if they're as resistant to change as she is. You all look very nice today, especially you. I appreciate it.
I didn't really try to dress any different today. This is who I am. I just zippered it a quarter of an inch higher than I would normally, just to appease Tabitha.
The reason I'm having this meeting is I need to know what's going on with the staff, with the salon, and what you guys want out of it. What would you like to change in this salon?
At times, I'm juggling 4 clients at a clip.
I mean, we run out of cash, we run out of color, we run out of foils like we did yesterday.
We should have one person to take care of the phone and greet people the right way and handle the appointments the right way, because that is a big problem.
Joe's the manager, though, so you do have someone here. You need leadership.
Yeah,
you
that's
need
exactly
someone
what
to
I need.
lead by example. Joe, you can make all the faces you want, because you know what?
Listen, I got one thing to say, good luck. Yeah, the staff says they want leadership, but the girls try to walk all over me because they know how much they could get away with.
Other than management, what do you want to change in here that I can help with?
I think some girls should stop fighting in the middle of the salon, in front of clients, back and forth.
Who's fighting in front of clients?
Stacey and Claire do not get along, and they fight constantly.
My fighting on the floor, I believe I keep it down to a minimum.
That's not true.
Stop. And there is a problem with Claire that I want to address.
Can I speak for a minute?
Stop. Yeah, you can laugh all you want because it's true. Stop.
This is every day.
For God's sake, let it go.
I think that Stacey definitely needed to hear that she needs to get over it because she is a very sensitive person. So I'm glad, but we'll see how long that lasts.
I'm well aware of what the problems are. I need you guys to be aware of them, and I need you to want to change them. Do you agree with that?
Yes.
And the bullshit stops now. I won't tolerate it. I feel like the staff gave me a better sense of all the management problems, but I still needed to see if anyone could cut hair. So I had models come in to test their skills. Claire.
Yes.
Let's get started.
This is called corrective color. We're going to let you know that this is corrective color. There's a lot of work to be done with corrective color. We're just going to try and work as it is with corrective color.
I have no idea what you're saying. All you keep saying to this girl is corrective color 15 times, but a client doesn't understand what corrective color is.
Oh, okay.
Clients don't have any idea. That's why they come to a professional hairdresser.
Okay.
Start over. Tell me what you're going to do.
All right, I'm going to make her hair brown.
I thought it might be fun to dye my hair platinum blonde, like a really bright blonde.
Something like that will not work for you. The way I feel is that you're not a person that's probably going to be courageous and want something dramatically changed.
I might be giving the wrong impression about myself.
You seem really aggressive with your client.
I'm not aggressive.
You have an attitude now, and you're giving your attitude to your client.
No, I'm not having an attitude.
It's the way that you spoke to her.
I didn't feel I was being aggressive. I thought I was very nice and considerate. I thought it was a little bit uncalled for on Tabitha's part.
Is this always how you do foils?
Pretty much.
May I show you a better way, please? Everyone's foils in here look atrocious. When you all fold them up the way you do into these little packages, when the lightener expands, it has nowhere to go but to the scalp. So by leaving the sides open, we'll cut down on your bleeding.
Okay, thank you. New way to foil.
Do you have a cutting comb?
I've been cutting with this comb that I have for 20 years.
Professional hairdressers use are cutting combs.
She's very, very aggressive. She's watching every move that I make, and it intimidates you.
And that's not a cutting comb either. Do you know what a cutting comb is?
Yes, I do believe I know what a cutting comb is.
Okay, good. Well, why don't you find one and use it?
I don't appreciate how she's treating all of us.
How much longer do you ladies have?
And her snapping her comb, it doesn't really make you comfortable. I'm not used to having a woman like she behind my back and watching every move that I'm making.
After the stylists were done cutting their hair, it was time for me to assess their work. Kind of looks like the 80s, doesn't it? Kind of looks like the 80s, doesn't it?
I did what I could to make her look good. I really don't like how Tabitha comes across with all of us. I feel that she is like rattling everyone's cage. I don't like how you're treating anybody here. I really don't. You're not treating us like a human being, first of all. And I feel like you're like an army soldier, and I feel like I entered a concentration camp. I don't like the comb snapping thing. I don't know what that's all about. You're here to help us, not make us look like f***ing spectacles.
You're making yourself look like a f***ing spectacle. I'm not doing anything.
Then I'm ready. You know what?
If you did what you were supposed to do, which is your job, you wouldn't have foils in here that have bled. You would have an even, consistent color. I mean, how's this nice bleed stripe right here?
I cover them up. And I don't have a concentration camp setting, and I don't have a drill sergeant in front of me. I have a boss and I have a manager, but not a drill sergeant.
You don't want any help. The people
yes,
that
I do, but I want to be treated like a human being. And you know what?
I'm trying
You're the worst creature of them all. You're not treating anybody like a human being.
You're not
acting of the color.
You're not acting
it's
like
I
one.
feel like I'm gonna be turned into a lampshade here.
Stacy lost her f***ing mind.
That's a real human being for you. I didn't know that when Tabitha crossed our threshold, that her takeover was gonna be like this. She was supposed to come here and make sure that everybody was treated like a human being, and she's an animal.
Stacy likes to bottle everything up, and I guess, you know, every so often she has it so bottled up that she can't take the pressure, and then she'll explode.
And you just have to calm yourself down. Just take it. Thank you. Goodbye. It's only one time.
Stacy believes people are out to get her, and she can't take criticism. I think Stacy can learn a lot from Tabitha, and she does not want to listen to anything.
The color actually looks really good. You still need to work on your finishing. Her roots aren't smooth.
Okay.
And it needs to be finished properly. What do you think?
I like it. I like it. I like the color.
I thought you did a really good job on your foils. It was way too slow,
Right.
but you did a good job. The color looks great.
Thank you.
Her hair looks beautiful. It's nice and shiny, and the finish is nice. All right, so you did a very good job today. I have to tell you, I don't see any difference. It doesn't really show me much of anything.
It is lighter.
Slightly lighter.
I think I did a good enough job. I'm
Good
happy.
enough's not good enough.
Well, I think it's fantastic.
Well, that's a problem. I know it was a rough day today for everyone. It was a rough day for me as well. But I want you guys to go home, get some rest, and be all rested and raring to go for what I have planned for you for tomorrow. All right? Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Holy sh**, what a day this was. I have a stylist that's hysterical, an owner that doesn't want to change anything, and resistance every single place that I turn. This is hard. This is really, really hard.